like a piece of cake for the next lady that we'll be meeting. She was a campus dropout, a personal assistant to a famous Malaysian director, a scriptwriter, an assistant director. Well, that's not all, viewers. She started off a workshop with her husband, became a rally driver, and eventually becoming the winner for the Malaysian Rally Championship in the year 2018. Now let me catch a breather here. Well, her name is none other than Nadatul Shima binti Mamat. I'm so excited to meet the next candidate for our Fitting Crown segment of Radio Ladies. Let's go. Madam Shima, I have to really let you know that I'm so jealous after hearing a lot about you. And you're living a limitless life that's been craved by a lot of ladies out there. But before we get into those details, can you share with us a bit about your childhood and education?
Childhood education, okay, I was born in Terengganu, but after that my parents and everything moved to KL, and basically from standard 1 until form 3 I was in Kuala Lumpur. Actually it's in Sekolah Menengah Pucuk Wilayah Kampung Baru, and then I got transferred to Sekolah Menengah Hulim, Balisha Sultan Balisha in Hulim, and then was there for 2 years,
Right.
and then finished SPM, and then I got and then I went to ITM Shah Alam, and I was in I'm actually art and design student.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And the funny part is actually I'm major in computer embroidery. So lots of people are like, are you sure? Yeah. But I think I just love to challenge myself. So whoever say I can't do it, I just want to try and do it.
Madam Shima, can you tell me about your entry to the production line? Well, you are from the production line, right?
Yes, I was. When we started, in ITM Shah Alam, there's a few projects that we can involve with. One of it is doing a costume. So I actually started as a so-called costume maker for a theatre, and at that time was Pangam Production, and I did a theatre for kids.
It must have been very entertaining.
Yes, and you see all the colourfuls, and every day one of your actors is more, oh Kakak, I lost one of my Kakak, I lost my thing also. But at that time I only concentrate on the making itself, and then slowly I moved to a so-called a drama and a TV interview program, something like that. And at that time I was fortunate to meet Aflin Shauki.
Okay.
So at that time he's the one who kind of pushing me and invite me to join his production, by actually not really doing production, to become his manager.
Oh wow, that's very interesting. Personal manager for Aflin Shauki.
Yes.
How was that like?
For 7 years, I've got all the knowledge and I've got all the support from him, and I think the way he forced me to do stuff is actually to learn me how to handle whatever problem, whatever in production. Every single day you're gonna have a production problem and you have to solve it.
And there's something new that you get to learn every day.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is not easy to learn from him. The way he forced me to do it is actually a good process learning.
So Madam Shima, you said you were there for 7 years, right? Yeah. So what happened after that?
Well, 7 years, and I think when people call me and people say, which Shima Aflin? So I think everyone knows Shima as Aflin. So I think it's about time for me to do everything by my own name, not shadowed by Aflin, and actually send a resignation letter to him.
So what sort of freelance did you do in production?
The director, I did a production manager, assistant producer. I don't really do a lot of locals after a freelancer. I did a lot of international movie.
So that's an interesting journey. And if I'm not mistaken, you met the love of your life there, isn't it?
Yes.
Tell me more about that, please.
The project was it's for a German film. It's called Jungle Child. So they have to shoot in a similar place as a Papua New Guinea. So they choose Tamanagara, Pahang, and at that time my husband is actually handling the resort. So he actually wanted to come to the resort and ask, who is this Nadatul Shima? Keep on asking a lot of things.
Okay.
Yeah, because I had a German crew. and they hardly eat nasi goreng.
Yeah, so they were fussy lah.
Yes, and there's actually a wrap party. So I have to invite him. So I invite him, and then I realize he's actually staying somewhere near my place.
Oh, what a coincidence.
Yeah, so he said, oh, never mind, I'll come and pick you up. I'm like, okay, this is like different. Nobody want to come and pick me up. So that is when we started to get to know each other, and I think God willing, we fall in love, and then we got married.
Man, Shima, this kind of triggers a question because you were production manager and he was the owner of the resort. And now, looking at you both, you guys have a workshop and so much involved in motorsports. How did this transformation happen?
Well, okay, that's the thing. When I met him, I didn't know he was an engineer for Proton.
Wow.
I didn't know about it. So when we got married, and then he said he wants to do another business. So I said, okay, what kind of business you want to do? And he said, I want to do something related to automotive. I'm like, what do you mean by that? Oh, I'm actually an engineer. I'm like, what?
You only found out after you got married?
Yes, I didn't know. He didn't talk about it at that time. And then we realized, before we started the business, we realized that there's a lot of automotive workshop that are available in Malaysia, but there is no specialist in handling. So because of his background, so he said, okay, let's do something. 9 years ago, we started the business, and at that time there's only two local company that is doing adjustable absorber, which is for the right hand handling for the vehicle itself. So we started slowly, and I told him this, I know nothing about cars. I think I have a background of managing nothing, and I know, at least I know how to do some PR work. So I said, never mind, I'll help you in terms of the marketing and customers and everything. When we started the business, people realized it's actually a local. So a lot of people, a lot of the grassroots drivers recently came to us for a sponsorship. So I'm like, why I'm giving sponsorship to other people
When you can,
and then my husband was like, no. Yeah, female, not so many drivers in Malaysia, and then you guys are very soft. It's very hard. It takes about 4 years to keep on like pushing him, like please
give me that chance.
Yes.
Man, Shima, can I know your achievements so far? Well, I can see a lot of trophies at the back of you.
For really, I actually won first place. I mean, the champion for Novice Cup, and in the Novice Cup, there's only one female. And there's five competitor in one category.
Man, Shima, what's your take on the Asian ladies coming out of their comfort zones and taking risks in their life just like how you did?
I think Asian ladies, especially in Malaysia itself, we don't have those typical mindset. Long time ago, we realized it's only husband who work, and the mother or the wife is only stay at home and everything. But nowadays, we every job that available can be a man or a woman to apply, and there's a lot of women nowadays have the same education, same qualification as a man. There is a few things that we can't do as a man, but it shouldn't stop us for keep on trying and to establish as the same as them. The most important thing is to have a support from your family, from your husband itself. If we can work together, and then we realize we actually need each other.
That's true.
And then we realize that we can, in order to work together, we respect what you can do, what I can't do. You understand there is no limitation for that.
Can you tell us something about your big dreams or your immediate targets that you would really like to achieve?
Well, if you ask me for as in rally, of course I want to be a champion. Because the thing is, in rally there's only 2 female drivers. So I would like to actually win more so that we can give more opportunity to other girls to come and join in motorsport. And as one of the members for Malaysian Women's Motorsport, as for now, we want to encourage other women to come and join.
I'm pretty sure you must have inspired a lot of people so far, and you would, and more to come after this. But is there anyone who you look up as a role model to?
Yes. of course. The best person, always and always, is always my mom. She's a very independent, even though when my dad was around. Of course, I adore Afif Shauki. He been like educate me a lot. He been giving me a lot of challenge that in order to actually be myself and find whatever that inside me. And there is another one person that is my dad. He is the one who always tell me that whatever do you want to do, you got to make sure that you make yourself happy.
Thank you so much for being a part of our Fitting Crown segment in our Radio Lady program. It was really nice meeting you, and I really hope to see you soon. Thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.
Kashima has been a very good boss to me, even though I'm new here, but she really supports me in terms of my work and my development. I started with zero knowledge and she really teach me from zero till now. She's an important role of the success of this workshop, and Abang Farouk really supports her on becoming a successful rally driver. I really hope I can work here longer, and I wish for her success.